Hello again, I'm Julie Tam, managing broker of LYN Realty in Houston, and thank you for joining me for Smarter Real Estate Weekly on Wednesdays, and specifically my series, Building My Dream Home. This episode, we are going to dive into some more details of the second floor plan, and specifically the suites other than the owner's suite. So Shay's suite, our son, and also the guest suite, and then a fun, cool little balcony that links the two suites. Okay, that is definitely unique, something you rarely see in a home. So we're really excited about how that will pan out. I'll go into detail about all the little elements of each room, and then also looking at the cabinet plan details and things like that, because those are all important parts of a home. And so I hope from this that you will get ideas for your own construction or remodeling projects, or as you're choosing a home, things that you can think about from a real estate and design perspective. I am a real estate broker. I'm not an interior designer, but I have enough experience in real estate where I do have some interior design advice, and we have hired an interior designer who has taught us some things as well, and who will be able to help us make our home just that much better. Okay, and so before we dive in, I do want to mention that if you haven't seen past videos, please go back and look, because I've taken you every step of the way until now in terms of all the different floor plan designs and the steps that are leading up to even being able to design the plan. And then, of course, in future videos, you're going to see the groundbreaking and the construction as it's underway. So that's going to be very exciting and visual, taking you all the way to the finish line. Okay. If you like this video by the end, then please do like and subscribe. I'm going to do a screen share here, and be sure to do that both on Facebook and YouTube. You don't want to miss an episode. Lots of good stuff here to learn. I do talk about other real estate topics too, but these days there's a lot about our new home build. So a lot of material. Okay, as you can see, cabinet plans. Before I go into the areas that I want to talk about, in the last video that I did about the floor plan, I talked about the owner suite, but I didn't have the cabinet detail pulled up. I just wasn't prepared, It's a long day. Anyway, so here we have it. Take a look here. This is the water closet where the toilet is. So they call it the linen, and there is a cabinet over the toilet. Really, the true linen is in the little alcove outside that water closet, where we converted these shelves to cabinets and this set of cabinets to drawers. It's going to be 2 rows of drawers. So since these plans were done, we had revised, little minor tweaks, and so we have an even more updated plan. But I can certainly go over this, and you will get a lot from it as it is. Okay, so let me go ahead and zoom on out. This is the front elevation of the house. And so what we're going to be going over today is the front of the second floor. All right, so the left side here being the guest, this window here, the guest suite. This is a window over that little balcony I was talking about. And this here is for Shay's, I think this is actually his bathroom. Yes, and then also part of his playroom and bedroom over here. So yeah, just want to make sure I said that right. Okay. All right, let's go down and actually look at the plan itself. Oh, I did say it wrong. Sorry. It's actually the bedroom. Yeah, this is the bedroom window, which will be his playroom, but it is a bedroom on the floor plan because it serves as a bedroom. The next owner of this home could use it as a bedroom. Okay, so let us zoom in here and take a look. So we'll start first with the guest suite. Up the stairs, we've got the hallway, the left side leading over to the guest suite, the right side leading over to Shay's suite. And over here, there's going to be a closet that I will go over, and also the utility room in a future video. As we enter through French doors, 1.6 feet, so 1.6 and 1.6 together makes the 3-foot wide door. This leads you into the guest suite. The reason we did it like this is the nice French doors makes for a grand entrance. Guests that are coming just for the day and not staying overnight and hanging out upstairs may just need to use the restroom, so they can pop in here and do that. We have a pretty nice wide vanity there. If you zoom in, let me see here. It's a 66-inch vanity. So, very wide and substantial. I don't think that's right. That seems really large. I'm questioning that now. I feel like it had a different number on a previous plan. Well, anyway, and so yeah, 10-foot ceilings on the second floor, tile flooring. You see the towel ring there where it says TR. It's very tiny, but I can see it. 2'4" is the width of the door here, 2'4". This is into the shower. So I wanted to, we actually, my husband and I both wanted to have one bathroom in the house, have just a shower with no tub. It's good for our aging population. If we have parents staying over, not if, but when, well, hopefully when. And then of course, you know, just for resale, it's good to have a shower in the house that doesn't have a tub, because a tub has a very high wall on the side. It's a little bit more difficult for an older person to get in, or even someone who may be physically challenged otherwise. And so we want to have a shower. So this way it's easy to step in, a very low threshold. And then there's a seat as well. This is a window. And then the toilet is here, and with the paper holders where it says pH for toilet paper. And anyway, so coming back out, there's a single door that leads into the guest bedroom itself. This is AC because AC ductwork is probably going to be going through there. AC ductwork and where the return and supply air vents will go on the ceilings and the walls usually can be modified once the house is actually under construction, when the AC contractor comes through and does all of their computerizing and engineering and all of that. So it could actually be modified from here. This is just the drafter drafting this. She's not really qualified to make decisions about the HVAC. And so these are kind of in general what is done, and with the builder also overseeing this, but certainly some of these details can change. Nice big walk-in closet here, 2R2S, meaning 2 rods, 2 shelves, so 2 layers. You can imagine hanging like shirts on top, shorts and skirts or whatever on the bottom. And then these are for long hangs on this. Actually, I'm sorry, only the left side here. 1 rod, 1 shelf for long hang clothing. And on the right, another set of 2R2S. Okay, 2'4" wide door. So this door is a little bit more narrow, a little bit narrower than this 2'8" door that leads into the guest bedroom. So this little area is just kind of an open area of, you know, not really like, it's sort of wasted space. It's not really usable. I'll put a piece of artwork on this wall and call it a day. Okay, so in the bedroom, this is kind of what the drafter put in, or it is what the drafter put in for where the bed and nightstand could potentially go, and a chest. And I think we'll probably put our furniture there. That's what makes sense. Here is a window that's going to be openable. So one of those EQ sash means the windows that are like, they're 2 halves, like one on top, one below, and in the middle is that frame where you would unlock and lock the window and be able to pull it open from there. And then this front one is just like a decorative mirror. It's a fixed window, so it's FIX. And so basically it's what you saw in this front elevation. Let's see, where's my scroll bar? Okay, yeah, so it's for light and looks, but you can't escape out the window unless you break it. So you always have to have a window that someone could open and escape from during a fire, for safety reasons, obviously. Okay, all right, so let's take a look at Shay's suite, and then the last thing we'll look at is that fun balcony. Okay, so Shay's suite, coming from the hallway, going into his bedroom is this door. This door here is going into his playroom. Okay, and they're really just 2 bedrooms with closets and a shared Jack and Jill bathroom. It is a, you know, we're just using this bedroom 3 as a playroom, but for all intents and purposes, it is a bedroom. Okay, and we may repurpose it as that if we have a second kid. Just kidding. No plans for that. All right. Going into here, bedroom 4, his bedroom, again, a very possible arrangement of the bed, the nightstand, a chest, or a dresser. He's got a chest already, so we'd probably put that there. The closet here, and then there's a built-in, we'll probably have built-in either drawers or shelves in this closet. Again, short hang 2 rows here and long hang along this wall. And let's see, as you come around this way, you'll enter the bathroom. So the bathroom is going to have 2 42-inch vanities. So you know what, that 66-inch vanity that I was like, really, is it that wide? It really is. Okay, because obviously these are 42 inches. So when you kind of eyeball it, you can tell. Okay, towel rings on either side. And then this door leads into the tub slash shower, tiled all the way from the top of the tub to the ceiling along that back wall here, and then this wall and this wall, so 3 walls, and then the toilet. And there's going to be a lot of space right here. So I don't know if we're going to have, say, like a little cabinet that we'll just put like our own cabinet, not a fixed installation, but just a freestanding cabinet or something like that to store some linens. There is a linen closet over here for this bedroom, but just not for the bathroom. And so there might be a convenience factor here to have something in there. So we'll figure that out. Okay, here leading into his other bedroom, there's going to be a closet right here. That's a walk-in. And then an extra linen closet. Now, here's the interesting thing. This says 8-inch raised floor. This was not my favorite thing, but because of the way the stairs are, you can see below coming up and then this landing turning an L-shaped stairway continuing up. We couldn't have this floor super low because it would feel like the ceiling was too low as someone was coming up the stairs, and we couldn't have Shaquille O'Neal visit us, unfortunately. So we definitely want to make sure that we could fit someone like him. And so that's why the floor is raised. So for you to step into the linen closet, you do have to take a step 8 inches high. That's not that high. That's a pretty normal step, but it is something where, you know, if you just kind of rush in, you might trip over it. So it's kind of one of those compromises that sometimes you just can't have the perfect house unless you have, you know, endless amounts of money to build that. So, you know, in this case, we had to have that just one little feature, and thought that the least egregious thing to do would be to put it in the linen closet, since it's not something where you're constantly going into every day. Like if you're getting clothes every day, this is more like, okay, I need to change out my towel or sheets or whatever. It's not happening every single day. Not at our house anyway, not at most houses. Okay, bedroom 3, so his playroom here, is going to have not a bed, a nightstand, and a dresser, but again, it shows you what could fit here. But we'll have, you know, shelves and little playstations, his play mat, and different things. And then, of course, it'll evolve with his age. Again, a window that opens and a fixed window here. Same deal with his bedroom, 2 fixed windows and a window that opens back here. So this bedroom is a 12 by over 16 feet, so a pretty sizable secondary bedroom. And this one here is over 12 feet by over 13 feet. So pretty good size as well. All right, and so here's what's called the hall, as it's labeled here. But what it's going to be is there's going to be a door from this bedroom and a door from this bedroom. So it's a second door to this little secret meeting place. It's not that secret because we're actually going to have probably a some sort of glass wall with the guardrail above it. And so, you know, we'll be able to see from either downstairs or across the way over here what's happening here. But if Shay has, you know, friends or relatives over having a sleepover and they want to kind of come out here and just enjoy sitting here and overlooking the first floor, you know, if we have a pet like a hamster and they want to do a little bit of free play running around, and this is a solid wall so the hamster cannot run off, you know, the balcony and fall, that would be terrible, then these are all possibilities. And then, of course, a fixed decorative window here as well. Okay. All right, let's look at the cabinet detail over here. All right, so continuing on with the upstairs baths. So if we come back here, let's see, the way my computer screens are set up, my 2 screens, I'm having to like look around the laptop. All right, so bath 2 is the guest bath, and bath 3 is Shay's bath. And if there's guests where there's more people, then they could come over and use that extra sink that Shay has. Okay, so bath 2, the guest bath, is this. So this is representing the shower. You have a mirror that's framed, taking up this whole space. And then you've got the vanity, you can tell, pretty self-explanatory, drawers flanking a set of cabinets. And then in bath 3, you've got the 2 sinks and vanities like this, a little bit more narrow or narrower than the bath 2 vanity, as you can see. So the drawers are going to be a little bit smaller, cabinet a little bit more narrow. And then this is the door that goes into the tub slash shower and toilet area. And then actually, I did not show you guys the master bath detail last time. So this is fun. Okay, so this is the set of French doors coming in. This is going to be my husband's vanity. My vanity is a little bit wider because I've got the extra knee space. And we're going to have sconce lighting on the mirrors like this with a framed mirror. And then, of course, this is the linen cabinet, upper and lower, that's next to my side. All right. Okay, that's it. I'm going to go ahead and stop the screen share and pop back out. So thanks so much for watching once again. If you have any questions or comments, don't hesitate to reach out to me. And I hope you will tune in again weekly on Wednesdays for Smarter Real Estate, where I take you along on my real estate adventures and arm you with practical strategies to be a smarter buyer, seller, tenant, or landlord, or if you want to build a new home. Have a great one.